Okay, so we are going to do a reading on Janae Moody. So Janae Moody has recently been arrested for murder. And we only want to pull energy for Janae. Janae's energy only, okay? Janae's energy only. So we want to know what happened that night. So what led Janae to committing murder that night? Okay. What led Janae to committing murder that night? What led her to commit murder that night? What events happened? What led her to commit murder that night? Okay. What led her to commit murder that night? What led her to commit murder that night? What led her to commit murder? What led her to commit murder? What led her to commit murder that night? Okay. What led her to commit murder that night? Let me be sure I can fit everything. What led her to commit murder that night? What led her to do this? 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 Okay. Clarify fulfillment of wishes. Who was discontent and bored? Okay. Who was that, her or him? Her or him? Was it her or him? Her or him? Okay. Confirm the sacral chakra. A loss. Okay. Confirm the crown chakra. Got it. Okay. What was lost? What was lost? What was lost? Confirm that. Oh, it fell out the bed. Flew out the bed. Let me go get it. Her. So she took a loss. All right, and what she lost was the man. So let me not semi-read it. Okay. All right. And what does the waiting game represent? What does that represent? Ooh. Okay. What about that crown chakra? What's the how does that correlate in this reading? How does that correlate? How does that correlate? Okay. Confirm the authority. Okay. So we wanted to know what led to the murder. I'm going to say it was a relationship. So I'm going to say that he was trying to move on from her. He was standing his ground about it. Okay. So they were in a relationship of some sort. Okay. I'm not going to say whether they were boyfriend or girlfriend, but there was some type of relationship that they had. Okay. And it was probably a sexual relationship. All right. And it was an expectation that she had, okay? She had these expectations, you know? She was expecting something out of the situation, you know? She was expecting it. However, she would have been waiting because he was not being honest about their situation, about her expectations, you know? He was over it. He was, as you can see, just the glare, I'm so sorry about it. He was discontent and bored of their situation, you know? It was a bad relationship, okay? She was expecting, okay? She was expecting all these rewards. She was expecting all these great things. She was expecting, you know, to be with him, you know? But he was concerned about, okay? He was concerned because he was like, okay, I'm not getting what I need out of the situation, you know? I'm not getting my fulfillment of wishes, so to say, you know? She definitely took a loss here, you know, loss of self-esteem from whatever he told her, okay? Whatever he said to her, she did take it really hard, and I think it was because they were in a situation, a sexual relationship, and she had expectations, and you know what? It ended up being heartbreak for her in both ways because, you know, she ended up doing something that I know she regrets right now, you know? All right, let's get some more information. So, all right. So I asked already what caused it. I just want to know the energy around her that day. So what was the energy like that day around her? What was the energy around her that day? Like, what was going on with Janae that day before this happened? What was going on with her? What was going on around Janae before this happened? What was going on with her? Okay. What was going on with her? What's going on with Janae before this happened? What was going on with Janae before this incident happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on before this happened? What was going on around her before this happened? What was going on around her? What was going on around her before this happened? And here we go again. So, you know, it's looking like the same information. Okay. Confirm material harvest. Confirm. Okay. Confirm. Confirm the universe. Confirm the universe. Okay. Oh, cards are flying again. Okay. Confirm the hope card. Who is in despair? All right, so what was going on around her before this happened? What was happening was she was feeling like he was lying, but she was all in her head. I feel like she was all in her head about it, though, you know? He was concerned about their situation, about their relationship, and he wanted to change. Like, he wanted out, okay? We've got him being concerned, once again, with the situation, and he wanted to change. He wanted to move on, okay? She wanted to be recognized, though. Like, she wanted, she wanted the relationship. And she was being envious about things. I mean, she was all in her head, though. This is all in her head. This is all in her head, okay? She felt alone. And unfortunately, the future for her, she was so distraught over the oncoming situation that it ended up in death. Okay? because she wanted this. She was aware. She was aware. Hard work ended up. So basically, there was a message of concern coming, which was obviously the jail card. Okay. I think she wanted something that he didn't. And I think, you know, because I already know her history, I feel like she just couldn't take any more rejection. And she did something stupid. Okay. I want to know, were drugs involved? Were drugs involved in this? Were there drugs involved in this situation? Were drugs involved? Wow, that flew out. I don't know if you saw that. It says reconsider. So, yeah. I said previously, I did a reading earlier, but I can't show it because it was showing parts of me that I didn't want to be shown. But I was saying in there that I didn't see anything drug related at all. Like, to me, this looked like a love triangle, nothing to do with drugs, you know. But I want a firm yes or a firm no. So was this drug related? Were drugs involved? Firm yes, firm no. Were drugs involved? Were drugs involved? Okay. Were drugs involved? No. Okay, which I said that earlier. All right, I might show the other reading, but like I said, there's some parts I didn't want to be seen, but I already stated that I don't feel like that drugs were involved. I feel like this was a love situation. I feel like she got rejected. I feel like he tried to move on, and I feel like she wasn't having it. Okay. What is going on around her right now? So let's see. How is she feeling right now? Okay. What is going on with Janae right now? Oh my goodness. The death card. This and the Rider-Waite is death. So an end has come. I mean, and it could be literal death because, you know, death is around, but, or it literally could mean that, you know, something has come to an end. A part of her life has come to an end. And in retrospect, yeah, I think that could be right because she just committed murder and she's going to be going away probably for a long time. And that part of her life is over and she's going to be dealing with a new aspect of her life. Okay. So let's see what's going on around Janae right now. What's going on around Janae right now? What's happening with her right now? Yeah, authority. She's locked up. So that would make a lot of sense. What's going on around Janae right now? What's going on around Janae right now? Okay, my other reading just kept popping up, and I was saying that someone had said something. You know, someone had said something. Honestly, it could have been her. She was talking too much. She probably was talking shit, or something happened. She was talking shit. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So, what's going on around Janae right now? What's going on around Janae right now? What's going on around Janae right now? Alright, so I keep turning the cards over because these cards are not meant to be upside down, okay? So, that's why if they come upside down, I just flip them over. What's going on around Janae right now? 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 All right, the cards are pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I really need to confirm anything, but I'm going to confirm 2 cards, though. I'm going to confirm the positive movement forward. What does that represent? Positive movement forward. What does that represent? Alright, confirm, rejoice, and celebration. Okay. This is kind of sick, but what's going on around her right now? Obviously, something has come to an end. I mean, this is literally the death card. So it could represent, the recent death. It could also represent death of a certain aspect, time, situation. Okay, it all relates to her. Okay, the conflict that she's dealing with right now is that she's in jail. Authority, she's in jail. Okay. The causes of the situation. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stand by my word and say that something was said and it was taken too far. Okay, she is the past thinking about the past. I'm telling you, this is a love triangle. This is a love situation, not triangle. I'm sorry, love situation. Okay, she's currently thinking about the past and the love. Okay, why I say this is sick is because consciously right now it's saying like she's rejoicing in celebration, but this is not her. I feel like someone in her family is actually happy that she's gone, which is why I say it's sick, because we also have positive movement forward, right? And this is her family. I think this is her ex and her children, are going to be moving forward positively and maybe happy that she's gone away, which I think is sick. And it might not be her kids, but for sure it's someone in her family that's like kind of relieved about this, which is not really nice. Sorry to say that. I'm just gonna say it how it comes, okay? I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. She is gonna be intuitively thinking about what happened a lot, okay? She's right now, she is trapped in her own fear. This is literally her. The picture, you see the person, the person looks like they're behind bars. This is her. This is actually what's going on with her right now. She is definitely locked up. She's gonna have to start a new chapter of her life, okay? And it's not gonna be positive, all right? She's gonna be in solitude, so she might even be in a situation where she's by herself, locked up, okay? Future looks like her family's gonna be possibly moving on without her, okay? I hate to say that, but it is what it is. That's really it. I guess if we need more information, we'll look at it later. Thank you. Bye.